got 10 people waiting to say hi to you. Hi guys. What's going on? The geese already got their fill of possibly, you know, trying to chase me. He wasn't sure. He was like coming at me and then I looked at him and he stopped. Oh, he's a good geese baby. Oh, you gonna feed him? Oh, that's cute. Look at that. Hi, everybody. What's going on? Here come the geese. So that one is our boy, the one in the back. That's the boy, and the other two, I think, are girls. He's the only one that attacks, so I assume he's the only boy.
The one that just bits the duck.
Yeah, the one that bites the duck. Oh, look, they want food, Joshua. Let's go take him and feed him and put him away. Ah! Hey, knock it off, man. Hey. You and the biting needs to stop.
Nasty little goose.
Huh?
Nasty little goose.
He really is. Good evening, everybody. What's going on? How's everybody doing? I almost stepped on a duck because I wasn't watching where I was going. There he goes. Hi, Jordy. Hi, Scotty. Hey, Crafty. Tuck Goose, yes. All right, put him away, Josh. What's up, guys? How's everybody's nights going? Oh, there they go. You missed one. He looked like he was going in, and then he ran out. Cute ducks or geese? It's a little of both. The really big ones are geese, and then the rest are ducks. What is his problem? They haven't been nice to him? Stinker. Don't let the other ones out. You can see that one? There we go. Hurry up, Josh, close it. I think if Bailey's not here, she'll be here in a minute. Oh, we already have 20 people on. Hey, you guys ready to milk the cow? Who's ready? Mary's ready. She's already looking at me. Okay, I saw this crazy video today, and it was the first time I had ever heard of anything like this. And someone was shaving their dairy cow's udder. I'm not joking you. I didn't even know that was a thing, and then she was talking about like all the benefits of doing it, and this was not a joke. At first I thought she was joking, and it was seriously not a joke. She showed herself doing it, talked about all the benefits of why you would do it. Not that I want to do that to Marigold, because I don't think that she would stand still enough for it. I mean, that cow was really well behaved. But I'm just saying, it's crazy. Oh, you already in your cage and you're so sad. Joshua Crafty said hi. There's Bailey. Hey, VA, what's up? We just put him in the cage. Don't worry, just so we can bring Marigold in. You can bring her in, Josh.
John's gonna have food yet.
Okay, John's get her. Okay, I'm gonna grab my stool because I bring a stool over for live streaming, and it's not actually in there, so I need to grab it. That's what Marigold's messing with. Hey, there she is. Yes, the puppy. There's the pretty moo cow. The pretty moo cow. Marigold, everyone wants you to say hi. Everybody wants you to say hi, Mary. Come here. She's like, no, I want my food. Then I will say hi after my food's all gone. You know, we don't say hi until we're half an hour into the stream because Marigold needs her food. You have ag business? No. This is our homestead, or I guess you could consider it like our small family farm. Most of the production on here is used for just ourselves. We sell very little. Oh, you're just so loud. We sell very little of what we actually have, so no. Not an ag business. Mary, you coming? Finally got her a new halter today, which is great. Her one was broken for the longest time, so small. Excuse me. Only 4 likes. I'm seeing 6 likes. So there's some more likes. Some. All right. Let's see. I'm going to sit here. We'll wait for Joshua and them to come back. Small. Technically, it's not small. It's small when you compare it to a commercial farm. That's what it's considered small to. Oh, he wants Marigold. He's whining at Marigold. He likes her too much. She doesn't like him. It's giant. Yeah, you're just sad. His barking's getting better. We're getting much better, as you can hear. He's sitting there very nicely right now with nothing. I mean, he has toys in there, but he's not using them. He's just sitting in there. He's being a good boy. He was whining at Marigold, but Marigold does not like him. So, you gonna let her in?
A minute.
I want to move out of the way. That's the last thing I need.
What delivery?
Joshua's getting her food. There we go, right there. The dog's name is Chase. Yes, named by the viewers. Oh, yes. Yeah, you're funny. You're so cute. All right, let's let Mary in. Come on, Mary. Come on. Good girl. You came right in tonight. No fighting. Just right into the food. All right.
We'll feed Chase before we melt.
Yeah, we'll feed Chase then, so he'll stop barking. I think he's barking at Marigold.
Yeah, he wants milk.
Because Marigold has the milk. Are we restarting? Because you chase him around the farm, yeah. I don't know. What do you think? I guess it's sort of up to you. You would know better. Sometimes my stats aren't correct over here, so they're more correct on the computer than they are on the phone. Should have been mouthing. Should have been like talks back. Barks back. Are you at a farm? This is our homestead, or what would be considered like a small, like personal farm, if that makes sense. Yeah, and honestly, I want to end early too. It's been a long week, so let's keep it small. Honestly, I'm seeing new people, so I say restart. Honestly, guys, I might not be up for a full hour. I'm gonna be honest. I'm tired. I didn't even do as long as I should have earlier, so it's not small. Oh, I'm pushing your stool over like it's mine. You gonna start washing her? All right, so we'll get started. There we go. That's awesome. I volunteer at a sanctuary, so it's cool to see other people working with animals. Bless you. Oh, thank you. Yeah, we love to work with animals. We have all of our, let me think. We take in a lot of animals that we shouldn't. I was trying to think. All of our dogs are rescues, which is good. For our area, honestly, unless you need a dog for a specific purpose, I really think that you should just get a rescue. For our area, just because there's so many. I say, oh, I'm sorry, Scotty. I didn't see that. I say restart. I don't know. I'll think about it. Give me a minute. Release the dog. The dog does not stay in the cage. He's only in the cage while we're milking, which is like an hour a day at most, and split up into like morning and evening, so it's a half an hour at a time at most. And only because if we let him out in here, he will run around like her legs and stuff, and she will kick him, and she could kill him.
Unless you want to see a dead dog on the live
So unless you want to see a dead dog on the live stream, then we're not gonna do that. Come on. Does the cow have a name? Yeah, this is Marigold. So we have, all of our cows have names. Right now we have 4 cows. The dairy cow's name is Marigold. And then we have a Slurpee, who's a heifer. Little Moo, which is a bull. He's a mini bull, hence the name Little Moo. And a Patty, which is her youngest baby. Mom's vote counts as 5 votes if you know what's good for you. Yes. Yes, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to ignore your opinion. I think I'm going to just let it go tonight. Honestly, I don't feel like restarting, and I'm tired. I'm probably going to end early anyway. So sorry. I'll probably be boring tonight anyway. What's your name? My name is Brooke. And this is Joshua. Matt, hello. What's up, Matt? You do look very tired. It's been a long week. My phone's at 2%. No, plug it in. Joshua had an injury.
Oh, yeah.
You want to show your injury? He's got his fingers taped together. Don't let Patty in here. Close that gate. No, oh, she's going over there to eat. I thought he was letting her in here. I'm like, do not let her in here. She's gotten really big. I've noticed recently. Like, I don't know. She's just like, haven't you noticed that too? Like, she's starting to look more like an adult cow than she is a baby. And weren't you saying that she got her adult cow moo?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he heard it. So they actually, it's really funny. So cows actually do have like a change in how their moo sounds when they turn from like, as they get into like their teenage phase, you know. So they actually like have this cute little like meow, like a little baby moo, and then it'll actually like all of a sudden it'll sound like an adult. It's so weird. I remember coming over that when we had our first baby cow here, and he was getting, oh man, he was probably like a little over a year old, and there's a cow mooing over here, and I'm like, that is not our cow, because we only had 2 cows at the time, so like I knew their moo, and like that's not our cows, and I'm looking around, and it moves again. Oh, you let him out.
No. I already fed him here.
And I'm looking around, and it's him. It's the baby mooing. He just had gotten his adult cow moo. Then it's normal. Josh, Scotty wants to know what you did.
Well, here, I'll be right there.
He'll be right here, he said. He'll explain. He'll share his side of the story. I honestly wasn't there when it happened, so I'm not going to try and say what happened.
So, Charger was being a little nuts, so
oh, yeah, he chases the chickens and turkeys.
Yeah, I went to go grab him, I missed him, and then I fell right on it. Then went up.
He went to grab him. He chases the turkeys and the chickens sometimes when he gets like over rambunctious because he is like 9 months. So sometimes, you know, we have to grab him.
He was being a baby, and then I went to go out, reach him.
Hi.
I just missed him.
Yes, it is John. John, wave. Say hi. Where are we from? He's loud. We're from East Texas. You gonna start milking? Oh, you have to clean her. What is that?
Bites.
Little bites.
She's starting
to get cattle fly bites again. And those cattle flies, they're nasty. They bite us. So we'll spray the cows, and we're gonna start spraying her again, I think, because like she has like 1 or 2 on her, but during the summer she'll have like hundreds on her. So we'll probably start spraying again soon. And when we spray them off while we're milking, they'll bite our legs. So they actually are like, they're like the cattle version of a mosquito. I'm being so good right now. All the questions that I have, the answers to, just makes me want to answer. Oh, like the where are you from? Oh, yeah. You gotta clean her. You got dirt.
Oh, get the rag down. I missed the spot.
Yeah, you got this. Oh, yeah, you did clean her, didn't you? Yeah. You got it. You got most of it. You just missed the spot. Here, I can do it. You're bandaged. It looks like bites, but it's not. It's actually dirt. You're dirty, Mary. You're not keeping your udder very clean. There you go, Josh. Oh, John. There you go. Oh, love the headband. Thank you.
It's a different one every time.
It's a different one every time. It's just a different color mostly. And then some of them like have these designs, some don't. I don't know. I have a whole bunch of different ones. I have like a headband collection. So easy to remember, East Texas.
Get the world
yeah, that's just what I tell people now. East Texas, and then if they don't live in the U.S., I have to be like, that's in the U.S. Unless they know the U.S. well.
Wipe that.
Yeah, you gotta clean that.
She got a little dirt on the side of the bucket.
Yep. Yeah. But look, she's being good. She's eating. And if there's anyone new here, or you don't have to be new, but if you guys have questions, go ahead and drop them in the chat. It can be about the cows, the homestead, whatever. And then for you guys that are located in the East Texas area, or you're going to be in the East Texas area around March 14th we're having a meetup, and that's gonna be at something Swearingen Recreation Park. I want to say it's WC Swearingen Recreation Park. It's in Yantis, Texas. So
Yeah, you gotta mention that. What craft is that?
most people who aren't from the U.S. know that Texas is U.S. Oh, that's interesting. Because I used to just say Texas, and then I'd have people like ask me, is that in the U.S.? Or is that, where is that? Like what country? Hi, what's up? March 14th, though, come on, I don't have money to come over yet. Yeah, but don't worry, as long, we want to see the turnout for the first one, and then if there's a decent turnout, we'll probably be doing them monthly, you know, during the like gardening, homesteading like season. We probably may not do them like in the winter, but we'll do them probably at least during the on season. The gardening season, homesteading season. Although winter's technically still busy, it's just not the same kind of busy. Winter's like the busy where like when we needed to like do like repairs on things, that's the kind of busy because we didn't have time to do that. So if you probably, as long as there's a decent turnout for this one, we'll probably do more of them. And then for the next one, we want to maybe host it at a different place. I want to check with these people. We know these people, and they're like, you know, pretty close to our area. And it's a really beautiful place. And so I want to talk to them about maybe hosting next month if we have a decent turnout. Hey there, are you a cowgirl? I guess some would consider me that. Also, when I get to come over, I need to work out where I'm gonna sleep. Well, I promise you there's no room in our house. Too many people already in our house. Is Josh okay? What happened to his hand? Do you want me to just tell the story while you
Yeah,
go?
go ahead.
Okay. So Charger, he was outside, he was putting something together for me, and Charger was out there with him, our 9-month Parador puppy. And sometimes he gets rambunctious and he starts chasing the chickens and the turkeys, and you know, he wants to play with them. He doesn't actually ever hurt them, but I have seen him carry chickens by their feathers around the yard, and the chicken's like this, just sitting there, and he's carrying the chicken around like it's like his toy. Anyway, he reached out to grab him, and he fell on his fingers. So
I didn't fall on it. I missed him. I landed on my knee, but when I smacked the dirt, my fingers went up.
Oh.
I didn't actually fall on it.
Okay, that's interesting.
I hit the dirt. It was solid dirt too. It felt like concrete.
Bailey may have moved out by then. You know that I'm older than Bailey, right? Bailey has agreed. Loving your headband's giving me major rock star vibes. You're the second person now to say that. Apparently I need to wear this color more. Bailey has agreed to live with us forever. Alright, y'all, we have 26 people in here and 9 likes. So if you haven't liked the stream yet, go ahead and double tap your screen. And then if you're new, the subscribe button's up here somewhere. Maybe Brian would have moved out by then. Maybe Joshua would have moved out.
When?
When Crafty's ready to visit. He's like, I don't want to move out yet. He's like, what are you talking about?
I don't know.
What? He's like, I'm not moving out yet. What's your channel about? Our channel is about like just like our family homesteading. It's a lot of educational content, less on the vlog side, more on the educational content, but I'm trying to do more of the vlog content because you guys seem to really like that stuff, like day in the lives. So it is about homesteading. We definitely lean more towards the gardening side, but we do videos about the cows, we do videos with the chickens and the birds and stuff too. So Joshua will likely be the first to move out, yeah. Always wanted to homestead, that's cool. You should consider doing it. Keep Josh because he's the same year as me.
What?
She wants us to keep you because you guys are the same age.
No.
Oh, she's a little steppy. It has gotten better though. I don't know what's been the deal lately. She's been a little, I don't know if it's the warm weather. She's like itching to move around.
So has Milk with one hand.
I'll subscribe then. Awesome. Thank you for subscribing. Does she have the new harness on? No, we didn't bring it over. We forgot. She can have it tomorrow morning.
Oh, they got one. You're right.
Yes, they got a new harness.
Yes.
She broke her harness. So we've been milking leashless, which has been fun. She did try to leave at one point, not when I was live streaming, on a different day when we weren't live streaming. She did try to walk out at one point in the middle of milking. She's like, I'm done.
There she goes.
So it was interesting. Wait at least until after I've come over. Where is Dan? We make him a moderator and he doesn't show up. I know. I made him a moderator. I made Dan a moderator last time I was live streaming. Little guy in the back, keep doing a lot of work, never shown his fun. Keep him like that. Yeah, well, Joshua would be doing more of the work.
Man, one hand, I can't.
Well, he's doing it one-handed. But Jonathan's doing a good job. Good job, Jonathan. We're rooting for you back there. You're doing a good job.
Oh,
Here comes Little Moo. Where in Texas are y'all? We're in, like, northeast Texas. So, like Dallas would be, like, an hour from us. If someone comes after you, your animal friends will be there for you. I wouldn't put it past them, honestly. I wouldn't put it past, especially the dogs, to go after somebody. Especially if they were coming after us. Yeah, go Jonathan.
Go.
Okay, there's Little Moo for you. He came over. He wants to say hi. He's licking himself. I think it's time for the cows to get a good brushing and maybe even a coat of DE because, you know, it's getting warmer. The mites and lice are coming out.
Who's spraying him?
I don't know. You are.
Spray.
You are spraying him.
Someone's got to brush him while we do it.
Well, no, you do. When we do DE, we brush.
I don't know. He might like it.
So when we do DE with the cows, we like bring a bowl of it like over, and then we'll coat their brush in it and brush it on them.
Fly spray, bro.
It's like you're building your own squad of animals. Oh, that's so cool. It's such a cool thought. Oh, here comes Slurpee.
I meant fly spray, Brooke.
Oh, fly spray. Little Moo would be the first to go after someone. Yes. Yes. This is funny. This is when I thought to myself, okay, he is a good bull. So we have roads. We have a much busier road out front of us. That's the one that you're hearing all the cars all the time. And then we have a less busy road behind us. So someone actually stopped on the road behind us while we were over here milking. And it looked like that they were like adjusting their load or something. They had a trailer and they had a load on it. And it looked like they had gotten out and they were adjusting the load. And Little Moo looked like a robot. He stood back there at the pasture and he just stared. And he stared as what they were doing. And then he watched them slowly drive away. All he did was turn his head. And then after they left, he left. And I'm like, he's a good bull because he's watching out for his herd. I'll be coming after you while screaming, where's the cow? I need to milk. There you go. Are you going to give free milk to your best buddies? What, at the meetup?
I suggested it to Mom that we bring a cooler full of milk.
What, a milk?
She said, maybe.
Maybe. We did agree. We did say that you guys could barter.
You'll have to find out if you come.
If you come. Yes, and if your YouTube handle, by the way, if you come and your YouTube handle is different than your name, you'll have to tell me. You'll have to introduce to me as your YouTube handle.
When I came out with milk, and I did not think it would be this high.
I moved to Houston from Ohio last year. You said y'all do a lot of gardening. Would the zones be the same where y'all are? I can't find many Houston gardening channels. 9B. Okay, so we're 8B. So we're one zone difference. But I'm trying to think. I know another gardener who's more South Texas. I don't remember if he's 9A or 9B. But it wouldn't be that different. It's Gary. Gary grows.
Hey,
Gary's Grow Your Own Food. I think. I'm pretty sure on that. He has I want to say 1,500 subscribers, I want to say, and he posts it's all gardening content for him. So you may want to follow him. I think he's in zone 9. I'm pretty sure. I know his zone's higher than ours, but I don't think he's all the way in 10. And he's definitely more south than we are. So I would check him out.
Dale's leaving.
Wanted to try fresh milk when I come over if possible, by the way, please. Oh yeah, absolutely. I gotta go help Dad with the shed. Bye. All right. Awesome. Does the milk taste different? Yes. The milk tastes different because it's raw. If it was pasteurized, I think that the only difference would be it's like thicker. But her raw milk actually has an aftertaste to it. Not gamey, not like goat milk. I've had goat milk once. Let's just say I don't like goat milk.
It's creamy. That's the taste.
It's creamy and it does have an aftertaste. But once you start drinking raw milk, you actually will come to not like the taste of pasteurized milk. None of us in our family can stand pasteurized milk, so much so that last time she was dry and we had to buy milk, we were paying top dollar to get it from a licensed farm because we could not stand the taste of buying it from a store.
Yeah, it would make it a little bit easier if you just scoot over just a little bit. Yep. Okay.
There we go. That'll work.
Better.
That's actually easier to see too.
Yeah. Well, she kept moving up.
He's in zone 9. Okay, so whether it's A or B, you'll be good to follow his advice when he's planting things. You should be able to plant things, that kind of stuff. Any of your friends believe for doing work on the farm?
My friend's just right here.
No. Most of our friends are homesteaders or farmers themselves. So.
What?
Any of your friends believe for doing work on the farm? Now, honestly, most of the friends that we've made have been through like farm groups, homesteading groups in our area, and then like I met someone through YouTube. Actually, you guys should follow his channel too. He does a lot of bird content. He's not posting a lot right now because he's on vacation, but it's Joseph Slock. I actually met him through YouTube, and he's a friend of mine. But again, he's a farmer too. So I think otherwise, it's all just like we have friends with like local farmers and homesteaders mostly. Brooke actually has friends. Yes, very few. I'm very selective. But I do have some. Even if you are lactose or lactose intolerant, some people can handle A2 raw milk. Now, we don't care about like if it's A1, A2. We're not as worried about it because none of us have a dairy sensitivity. But if you have a dairy sensitivity, I would recommend trying A2 Jersey raw milk and see if you can handle that. A lot of people have said that they've been able to handle that. Some can't and some can. Like can or can't. It depends. But some lactose intolerant people have been able to handle A2 raw. She's A1, so she has some of the A2 in her milk, but not, it's not full. What do you think about lactose intolerant people? No, I understand that some people can't handle the dairy. It's fine.
Who said that? Wait.
I heard cow milk can taste like onions if they eat wild onions. We have wild onions in our field.
They're not called wild onions, though.
It's more like wild garlic, but no, it's the same thing. Some people call them wild onions, some people call them garlic.
They're actually called something.
I know, but that's the term that most people use for them. We have them in our field, and we have not had onion tasting milk.
Oh, when you mow though, it's.
When you mow, it smells like. I mean, we don't mow in the cow pasture, but we have other.
Yeah, right
part
outside.
of our land that we do mow.
And then when you mow, all the dust of it gets in your eyes.
Yeah.
Oh, it's painful.
Can't see the emoji sent by Ashley. Ashley. I don't know. Hey, what's up? But in movies, kids are shown bullying their friends. Yeah, but like as a farmer, you're making friends with other farmers and homesteaders. So I've heard from lactose intolerant people they were able to handle the A2 raw milk. Yeah, and I've heard like some people have that were lactose intolerant, some people haven't. So I guess like if you're lactose intolerant, I would just recommend you try it and see.
Hey.
Slurpee, hi Slurpee. So that's Slurpee. She's a Jersey cross heifer. She's very sweet. She's getting very big. She's our second biggest cow. She's honestly getting pretty close to Marigold's size. Time to cowboy up, yes.
Who? You?
Welcome to Ashley's journey. Oh, it was a salute. Salute.
It looks like you gotta move down a little farther. She keeps moving.
Yeah, it looks like that, doesn't it?
It does. She's on the back, bro.
I know, you can't. Mariold's moving all over the place.
I need to milk from the back of her. She's won't.
He needs to grow up to ride for PBR. Hello, you guys sell products on your farm, Homestead? Some, not like very much. We want to get more into that this year. We're gonna have like a farm stand. But Joshua like has sold some quail eggs.
We'll have honey on it this year, hopefully.
Hopefully we'll have honey on it this year. We have sold calf grade raw milk to friends, you know, for their calves. Just their calves, because their calves needed milk.
Wait, they had calves?
Yes, they had calves that needed milk.
I got it.
Otherwise, not really much else. Oh, and I've sold hatching eggs. I've sold hatching eggs, and then I want to sell chicks this year. Some. I have a couple people that are interested in chicks. I just need to get a date on when they actually want them, so I can, because I only have 2 incubators, and they both hold 22 eggs each, chicken-size eggs. But I have one that's filling up with goose eggs. I think we have like 6 eggs in there. I don't think that it's gonna be able to hold more than like 10 to 12 goose eggs. So I'm trying to determine, because we also want to hatch turkey eggs. So I'm trying to determine the best way to do that. I need to know like how many they want and when they want to pick them up, because it takes 3 weeks to hatch chicken eggs. So I really enjoy buffalo milk. It's so thick and creamy. How about you? Have never had it?
That's what another person said.
I know.
The Texas boys made up he wanted to get buffaloes from Milk and Meat.
I know. I've heard good things about buffalo milk, but I've never had it.
All right, that's the next thing we'll get.
Karen is lactose intolerant. Okay, so she needs to come by. I mean, our milk is A1. We actually don't know about the rest of our cows. We only know about her because the friends that we bought her from did have all their cows tested. Because honestly, we could care less. But they had theirs tested because they like they sold their milk. So she was A1, A2. But you know, maybe she could try A1, A2.
Ask Mom if the next cow we can get is a buffalo. Ask Mom.
Karen is the sweetest. Yes, she is.
Ask Mom if the next one we can get is a buffalo.
Mom, Joshua would like to get a buffalo. Hi, Casey. Oh, look at this. Look at the sweetness going on right here. Look, you see what they're doing? Patty's licking Slurpee through the gate.
Over.
I know. We have Patty in there because she's eating, and Slurpee will take her food. I guess she's done eating, but Patty's licking her. That's so sweet. Look at them. Are we going to see the birds later? Maybe.
Maybe. You can't even walk over there.
Maybe. I talked about ending early.
It's definitely taking longer for us to milk.
Yeah, it's definitely taking long. We're already at 32 minutes. She probably said the name Karen is so terrifying. It's just like what they've used the name Karen for, though.
John, give me a minute.
Your brother is basically Superman minus the cape and the flying. I agree.
Me or John?
Yeah, Randy, they would. Hi, Randy. How are you doing tonight?
What did he say?
If Dad works on the shed, you can stop over and say hi. Oh, yeah, we can do that. We can go over to the shed. You guys can see the shed. We're setting up a shed for animal feed and like alfalfa hay, so we don't need to keep it on the porch anymore because we have to keep it out of the rain. And the way that we're doing it is it's set up so that when we set up the second pasture, it's gonna be right next to the gate. Which brother? What about your vegetables? Okay, wait a minute. We are having multiple conversations here. So is this about selling the vegetables?
You gotta go all the way up to the shed.
No, I don't know. Is it about selling? We don't sell our vegetables because we eat all of our vegetables. And then like the vegetables that like are like the excess, like we had excess like Swiss chard and stuff, and we had excess like turnip and beet greens and stuff, like stuff that, you know, I wouldn't really sell anyway. It doesn't even last that long. We just fed to the like cows and the birds, so it didn't go to waste. We gave it to them, and then they turn it into milk, meat, eggs.
No, I was not saying which brother. John.
Yes, I will shout at him and let him know. Good to see the storm didn't get you. Yeah, it didn't. It wasn't bad. The power did go out for what, like an hour? I was a little worried because of the incubator. We were just getting ready to get the generator out for the incubator. Because if power goes out, by the way, and you guys have an incubator running, cover it with towels, something insulated, cover it, and try and hold the heat in for as long as possible. Just don't close off the air vent that they have in them completely. close it as low as it will allow. So mine's like you can close it halfway or whatever, and then put something insulated over it and try and hold the heat in for as long as possible. But we were just getting ready to set the generator up, and then the power came back on, so we didn't have to.
I would count that as a storm, Randy.
Yeah. Can I borrow your brother for a while? I promise to return him. The storm hit us hard, but everything survived. It was a rough night here. Yeah. Definitely rough. It sounded like the roof was going to come off, for sure. Yes, it's almost time for the meetup. March 14th. If you guys are in East Texas, be there. Is it WC?
What?
Swearingen? WC Swearingen Recreation Park? I can't remember the name of it. It's in Yantis. Just go find the video.
Wait, is Casey?
No
Casey
storm,
coming?
just rain here.
Casey coming?
I don't know. Sorry, Nova. If you're trying to claim Josh Craft, you already did. Mom's in the chat and she's claimed Josh. Look at his face. We had snow, but it was too warm to stick. Oh well, at least it didn't stick.
Casey's not coming.
I'm in Minnesota. That's close to Texas, right? Now, I guess probably not close enough. But if you're ever visiting
take the next jet down.
Dallas area, let us know.
Take the next jet down.
Take the next jet down. Slurpee, what are you doing, girl? Cows will literally use anything that they can get their bodies against as a scratching post. Do not leave anything in with your cows that you don't want them to use as a scratching post, because they will. Slurpee's using a broken gate as her scratching. She's rubbing her head on it like this. They're itchy animals. Yes, we may live stream. We might live stream.
Oh, the meetup?
I've claimed him too. Take a donkey. The meetup. We may live stream the meetup.
Oh. So you
I haven't decided like for how long and on what platforms, because I have people showing interest on both YouTube and TikTok that are all like they wanted to come or like see the event but wouldn't be able to make it because they didn't live here.
I would do it on YouTube.
I might do both.
Both? You're gonna do both?
Yeah, like one at a time. Like I'll do YouTube for some time and then I'll switch and do TikTok.
I thought you meant both at the same time.
No,
like
I don't do both at the same time. That would be a nightmare.
You get 100 people on each side.
Right. If I get like, because I have gotten like, I've gotten like 150 concurrent viewers on here before, and then I've gotten like 200 on TikTok before. So if that were to happen, that'd be way too much. Why the emojis? No donkeys. I love donkeys. They are too cool. I was actually reading an interesting, I think I've mentioned this before probably, but we were reading an interesting form about donkeys and livestock, how they do with livestock, and literally everyone has had some sort of problem with donkeys and being livestock guardians. Like that they've killed calves. Let me think, what else? There was something else, but I can't think of it right now. I wish I could attend the meetup, but Germany is a tiny bit too far away. Yeah, you're so close.
If it was just a little bit closer, I'm sure I would have.
Maybe the donkeys are too big in Texas. Got me scared for a minute though. Yeah, they do kill a lot of calves, and because we breed here, that wouldn't really be ideal.
Maybe probably one thing for like a...
Uh-oh, we spilled some milk down there?
Yeah, he just spilled it. It probably would be one thing for like a Jersey farm where you have everything separated.
Right, and you just put them with like the older cows, right, and not with the babies. Yeah, I've heard of them with not being good with the babies. And you don't hear about that with dogs. You don't hear about dogs killing cows or the babies.
If anything, the dog will die.
Right, the dog. Our dog may not make it at the hands of Marigold, I tell you.
I hope he learns to stay away.
We need to host the first international East Texas meetup. There you go. We'll have people from Germany, from France. We'll have people from everywhere. Maybe a meet and greet in France too. There we go. You're muted. I don't think so. Does anyone else think I'm muted, or is it just that person?
With who?
Donkeys are good friends for Slurpee. Are you for real? She just knocked the entire gate over.
Yeah, everyone else.
Donkeys are good friends for horses too. I think so. I think that they can be. And that might be a better option if you're not, having baby horses. I hear you loud and clear. Okay, so it's just them. Not me. I was gonna say, I'm looking at my mic icon and it doesn't show the X through it. Like, sometimes I know when, like, I'm holding the phone, it's, like, right where my thumb would be on the screen, like, on the very edge of the screen. And so sometimes I can, you know, tap it. Can still hear clown bass voice, too. You guys almost done over there?
Yeah, just finishing.
Oh, yeah, I can tell. It's getting
I just got
softer looking. Uh-oh, Mom's spamming your emojis. I know you like that.
Oh, yeah.
So, definitely took us longer tonight because of Joshua's injury.
Doing one hand, it's painful.
Because me and Josh, we're the fastest milkers, I would say. Maybe me, Josh. Dad's gotten pretty fast, too.
Well, and I usually finish up their side because I don't finish
right,
it all. But
right.
now
He's really fast. And we will,
was really
what
fast.
me and Josh do is, because her teats are actually too close together for us to get all 4 of our hands on there. So we'll milk with one hand real fast, and when it starts hurting, we just switch with the other hand. And that's how we get done so fast. And if him only having one hand, his hand's like cramping up. Which village are you in? Not in a village. We're in East Texas. This is just, you know, our property.
Village of Texas.
Village of Texas. How many liters of milk she give a day? I think it's pretty much more. Okay, so it's 19 liters or 5 gallons a day on average, and then you just, you know, split that into 2 milkings because we milk twice a day. But that's how much we get for the full day of milking. So 19 liters or 5 gallons. YouTube has really pushed me to learn some international stuff, like liters. I don't know liters like that well. I just know that the 5 gallons equals 19 liters because we've had lots of international people ask about how many liters.
All right.
Nope, that'll be me, Mom. Never done. Did he hurt his fingers tearing out? No, not tearing out pellets, surprisingly. He hurt his fingers because our 9-month-old Parador was out with him in the backyard while he was putting something together.
I didn't even think about that. Pallets.
Yeah, you're not doing pellets.
Oh,
You're going to have the boys do them.
Mm.
He's going to have to pay the boys to do them with his hard-earned money.
Or get a nail gun.
Or get a nail gun or something. Yeah.
I was looking into nail guns anyways.
Anyway, Charger was a little rambunctious, and he was chasing the chickens and turkeys. And Joshua went to grab him as he was running by. And you missed.
I missed.
And he went down, and his fingers bent backwards.
He was running so fast, I was like, oh, I got this. I totally got this. I can catch him.
You go to studies or not? So we're homeschooled, but I'm 20. So I've graduated school, been there, done that, and then Josh was 15.
I graduated at 15.
Hey, George, I need some help here.
He's pretty much done with, like, you know, the academic stuff, although, like, he hasn't really graduated yet. He's still doing some stuff. Playing with animals and falling on his fingers, yep. 19 liters, what do you do with it? We make yogurt, cheese, butter, sour cream, frozen yogurt ice cream, and then whenever we do have extra, we do have some friends that'll take it off of our hands. So they'll get like a couple gallons a week. Hey, you're just like walking over me here, Marigold. Is Dad at the shed? Probably. I think I'm gonna head over there now that we're done milking. I just want to get my stuff. I have my stool here. There we go. All right, let's see if Dad's at the shed. I just have to get by Slurpee without getting rammed. Mary, go out. There we go. Here, you guys can watch them. This is funny. She and her, they're very sweet, and they have a very sweet relationship. They have a mother-daughter type relationship. Slurpee was not her biological baby, although she took her in when she was 4 months old. She did not nurse her, but she took her in. Do not hit me. But they also have, like, a hating relationship at the same time where, like, Marigold, no, Josh, no. You gotta yell at him. Don't let him hit me.
He's not gonna hit.
He's, like, walking towards me with that, you heard him moo, like that. It's, like, aggressive. Dad, I think, is at the shed because the kids are over there.
Yeah,
Let's hope Dad's at the shed. Is Dad? Oh, I can't see. Run around corners. Here, you want to grab either this or the gate? One or the other. I have too much stuff in my hands. Seriously, you got 10 siblings? Yes. 9 siblings. I have 9 siblings. There's 10 of us. There we go. All right. Here, you want to grab this, Josh? hand you this?
Give me a minute. Let me stack.
But yes, seriously. It's crazy, I know. Hey, Dad! Dad! Trying to yell over to him. Hey, Bill! Bailey! Let Bailey know. She was looking. I gotta go under the string.
I'm gonna let him know.
That string is for the fence. Okay, Josh is gonna let him know. I'm trying to like yell to him, but he's not paying attention. 11 kids total if you include me. Sorry, the sun's in my face. I'm like, I can't see. Oh, you wish you had 10 kids? You know, you don't hear a lot of people say that. So, hi. There's Abby. Hi. 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 You gonna tell us about the build? Yeah. Yeah. Very nice.
Come in, she said.
Oh, come in? Yes, come in. You're very bossy. You the eldest? Yes.
She said it's hot, come in.
Oh, it's hot. Come in? Yes.
It's,
Okay.
She thinks it's her playhouse.
It's your playhouse?
Come in.
Come
She
in.
wants-
Are you inviting me in? Look. Ooh, look. That's funny. One more and it could have been a soccer team.
Look at, she said, look, it's clean.
Oh, it's clean. It's so clean. Oh, look, it's clean. That's funny. It's clean. Yes, Abby's a good helper. She is a good helper. And she's adorable. She's very cute. Hi. Oh, there's a kid.
You didn't go in, Brooke.
She's the youngest, but she's definitely in charge. Yes, definitely. She's like, come in. She's like, you will come in right now.
She's telling Hannah to go away.
Go away. Yep, so this is what they've been working on since, well, more than last night. I mean, but they really got a lot of it done last night. Off and on, but mostly last night. Shed. It's time for a feed shed. It was time. It was time. I'll call her Miss Bossy Boots. There you go. I love it. I'm gonna call her that. Abby, can we call you Miss Bossy Boots? Nope. She said no. Not happening. Well, watch it. Not on a kid. She is the supervisor, making sure Dad gets it done right. Exactly. Exactly. That's exactly what she's doing. Aw, Charger.
Ah, yes, the little troublemaker.
You guys always ask to see Charger. Here he is. Here he is. Hi, Charger. Charger. Hi, baby. Here's the one that's responsible for Joshua's injuries. Very excited babies.
He's still adorable.
All on camera. Oh, yes. Are you... We were comparing him next to our adult, old German Shepherd, and he is almost as big as him. Like, he's as tall as him. And weight-wise, they're, like, almost there. Charger, you good boy? He's like, I want to go do something. He's like, this isn't fun. He's like, no one hanging out with me. Yeah. No, don't do that. Cleaning himself. He's like, now seems like a good time to clean myself. Well, we're live streaming. You guys are doing a great job. Do you have your internet on? Probably. Yeah, I do. I can't believe I've been running this whole time with my internet on. You should be good now. There she is. Hey, Bossy Boots.
Abby, come out.
Oh no, what's wrong?
No.
What happened? Oh no.
She wanted to help, I think.
Oh, that's so sad.
Oh my.
She wanted to help.
She thinks it's her playhouse.
Oh.
Okay.
Oops.
She thinks it's hers.
Oh, that's so sad.
Oh my.
Will the shed stay on those bricks? Yes. So in Texas, this was something hard for us to wrap our heads around as well. But in Texas, a lot of buildings here are actually elevated off the ground by blocks because the ground here sinks, or your buildings here will sink. And if you don't have them off the ground, it's not easy to fix. Whereas, like, with this, we could easily fix this later if it started sinking.
Wait, tell Daddy's not allowed to get mad and build
And throw anything.
while on the camp.
Yeah, in our area of Texas, not all of Texas. The Northeast Texas is a very wet, muddy area, especially in the spring. And it can get very sinky-like. Our house has already had to be re-leveled, but our house is on bricks, obviously much bigger blocks than that. And it's on, like, cement pads, but same concept.
Fail. Abby wants you.
So yes, we have to lift things off the ground here. It's the only way to do things right.
She's telling you again to come in.
Come in? Oh, mood switch. Clearly someone's tired. Hi. You live on quicksand. It's like the mud version of quicksand. Yeah, this is fun. You gonna sleep here? Is that what she really just said?
I don't really know. It's your playhouse?
It's called a Pier and Beam Foundation, yes.
Yeah, she really
Yeah,
thinks...
it's very common in our area. You could look it up now.
She really thinks it's her playhouse.
Yeah, okay, she thinks it's her playhouse.
Just let it go.
No, that's fine.
Someone will tell us later.
Yeah, so they're getting pretty far on this actually. I think they have all the siding on, so they're working on the roof now, and then
It's gonna
the
have
doors.
sliding doors then too.
Yeah, and then the door.
I saw.
Charger looks busy doing something.
He's a sniffer.
He's looking for something. He doesn't get to come over here a lot because it's not fenced in. So he only gets to come over here when people bring him over here. Tarzan lives in East Texas. Is the soil quality good there? I noticed you are doing raised beds. Okay, so we have worked on an in-ground area. This is probably the second or third year that we've been working on that area. No, the third year. This is the third year we've been working on the in-ground area, and it's actually starting to get a little bit better. But we have clay, so it's not, you can't really plant everything in clay. Onions tend to do better not in the clay. Root crops haven't done bad. Carrots do better in the raised beds. So you should explain why the shed is so far from the cows. Okay, yeah, so we're actually, here, I can actually show right here. This will be easier. So you see here we have a string. Hang on, I'm gonna take you to it because it's gonna be hard to see. Right here, we have a string. So this is where the new fence is going. So you can see there's the cow fence. And this is where like the new pasture is gonna be. It's gonna go all the way, you know, down there and across back there to meet up with the pasture again behind those trees. And then this will be the new second pasture. So it's gonna be much larger, but the plan is we'll use the smaller pasture for, I don't know, like we're probably gonna use that maybe for like, we wanna have a separation, so. Hi, empty knives. So that top stuff, he's trying to get hurt, I'm sure of it. Yeah, Dad's always trying to find a way. Wait, is that Dad you're talking about? Actually, I think you're allowed to stand up there. So, it's okay. No, it's cool. They're working very hard.
I stand up on that third bar.
Joshua says he stands up on the third bar. So he wanted to let everybody know that.
It's all about balance.
It's all about balance. Oh, man. Yeah, so that's why the shed's so far from the cows, but it's going to store our cow feed. It's going to store our alfalfa hay, because we get that in squares, and then it's going to store our excess bird feed. So we have like cans for the bird feed, but whatever we have in excess that doesn't fit in the cans, we'll put in here.
Yeah, I'm surprised I just broke my finger now.
Which is why he has his hands taped up now, yes.
This wasn't my fault, it was Charger.
He's blaming Charger. Look at that. He's blaming that adorable puppy
If he would have been
for
chasing
hurting
chicken.
him. Oh my, look at her. That's funny.
Oh, she's gonna make the big jump, Brooke. She's gonna make the big jump.
She's gonna make the big jump to go play with Charger. Oh, that's so sweet. Look at him. He loves her very much. They're best buddies. Oh, Charger. Oh, she's gonna do the big step again, everybody. You gonna do the big step?
She said that's Charger.
Oh, that doesn't look safe. Oh, yes, she hurdles mountains. Be careful on those ladders, please. I'm a safety officer. Dad, Scotty says to be careful on those ladders. He said, I am a safety officer. What? Yeah, she hurdles Mount Everest. No, it's fine.
She already jumped. And then she
It's
jumped
cool. It's
down.
cool. 0 days accident free. Yeah, pretty much. Oh, look, there go the cows.
Okay, you wanna take-
They're gonna eat.
I hit myself with that hammer.
Oh, nice. Up there goes Daniel. Daniel, you're on the live stream. Say hi. No, you're now live. All right, y'all. I think it's time. It's time to get off, I think. I still did the full hour. I did it. You have anything to say?
He's
Hey.
too busy in his walk.
Dad, you have anything to say before I leave? You have anything to say before I leave?
Hey, Brooke, Abby has stuff to say. Wait, Abby
Have
has
a good
stuff.
weekend. I'll
Abby,
see y'all.
I'm sure has
I mean, I'll
stuff.
probably post something on Sunday, but we'll see y'all next live on Monday. Daniel, say bye. Say bye. No, he's not going to say bye. Bye, everybody.